children, welcome to the e-class of DePaul School, Baripada. Children, today I Tapas sir going to teach class 5 students grammar, English grammar and composition. Today I am going to teach you a new lesson. This lesson is in your half yearly exam course, lesson number 5. Today I am going to teach lesson number 5, verbs. As we know, children, verb is any type of action word is called verb. Any type of word that shows any action or doing something is said to be verb. So let's see what is there in this lesson verb. Verb express action, being and position. We can not form a sentence without a verb. Sometimes we use more than one word to form the verb in a sentence. Smita walks in the garden. One word walk. Walks is verb in the sentence. Second sentence, Smita is walking in the garden. Here two words, is and walking. Both are verbs. Some verbs express actions like go, sit, run, crawl, scream. Go, sit, run, crawl and scream. Scream means to shout loudly. So these are all action words, so they are also called verb. Different form of the verb be tell us what a person or thing is. Now we are going to know about this helping verb, that is, are, am, was, were, been, being. These are called different helping verbs which are used with main verb. Different forms of the verb have show possession or belonging. Now some verbs are there which shows possession or belonging. With the help of these verbs we can show any type of possession like has, have or had. Some examples are given here. The verb be, have and do can be used both as main verb and as helping verb. How? He is a handsome boy. Here is actually a helping verb but used as a main verb. You can see is the only verb in the sentence, so is the main verb. Ria is going to school. Here going is the main verb. Is a helping verb. So is used here in the second sentence as helping verb, but in the first sentence it was in main verb. Third one, Sam has a pet dog. Here has is a main verb because this is the only verb in the sentence. In second, third, fourth sentence, Sam has completed his work. Here completed is the main verb. Has completed shows that has is helping verb to the verb main verb complete. So has is helping verb in the sentence 4. Fifth one, I do my work very fast. Here do is the verb in the sentence, so it is main verb. In last sentence, he does not go to bed before 9 p.m. Here go is the main verb and does is the helping verb. So in these sentences, 6 sentences, both the sentence shows that one action word or verb can be used in two ways, in the main form as well as in the helping form. A, big number A, complete each sentence choosing the correct verb from the strip. Here one helping box is given, from that you have to choose the correct word. There was a bathtub in the hotel room. How we can know it will be was, because here singular it is given A. A shows that it is a singular bathtub, so was and sentence is in past form, that's why there was. It will be. Second one, where have you kept my cap? Here you is a plural subject. So have is used when the subject is plural. So where have you kept? My kept is the past form of the verb, and you is plural form. That's why in plural case we generally use have. Third one, where are the keys to the house? Here keys are plural and sentence is in present form. That's why if the noun is plural, we have to use are. Where are the keys to the house? Fourth one, how do magician perform their tricks? Here perform is a verb and it is in present form, and magician is the noun which is in plural form. As I told you, plural form noun present sentence we generally use what? Do. If magician will be in singular form, magician, not s, then it could have been does. How does magician perform their trick? But here magicians plural, that's why we have to use only do, not does. Where does Silpa live? You can see live is in present tense, Silpa is singular noun, so we have to use does. As I told you, magicians was in plural form, that's why do. When the subject is or noun is singular, Silpa, we are talking about one girl, that's why the verb do will have es, does. Sixth one, how many students have paid the bill? You can see paid is past form and student is plural form. When the noun is plural, students, that time we have to use have. If in place of students, if it would have been student, how many student, then the answer would have been has. How many student has paid the fees? But as students is plural, in plural we have to use have, not has. B. Circle the subject in each sentence and tick the correct verb of the one given below. Here both the options are given. You have to find out the correct option and the tick it. Means verb you have to tick. Circle, you have to put circle to the subject. The people in my neighborhood. Here the people in my neighborhood subject, that's why it is circled. Because people plural, that's why you have to use are. People are very helpful. The people in my neighborhood are very helpful. The plants in the garden, subject, so it is circled, and it is plural, that's why need. As I told you, when the subject is plural, that's the time we will not add s or es to the verb. It will be just need, not needs. The plant in the garden need to be watered. Third one, all students except Susan plan to attend the school uniform. All students, we are talking about all students, that's why plural. It will be plan to attend the school uniform. Fourth one, Simran wants to travel around Africa. Simran is singular, we are talking about one girl, that's why verb will be have s, wants. Simran wants to travel around Africa. This book by A.K. Ramanujan has good stories. This book by A.K. Ramanujan subject, we are talking about a single book, that's why has. If the subject is singular, you have to use has. This book by Ramanujan has good stories. Sixth one, any student who is late to school. Any means we are talking about one student, that's why is sent home. Any student who is late to school, subject, is will be the verb, sent home. Seventh one, a few branches of the neem tree in my garden is subject, and branches we are talking about branches plural, that's why have. A few branches of the neem tree in my garden have broken in the storm. Now we will talk about transitive and intransitive verb. The object in a sentence in the word that receive the action of the verb means if the verb have any type of object after it which gives complete sense to the sentence, it is called transitive sentence or transitive verb. My father bought a blue car. You can see bought is the verb and object is a blue car. That's why this sentence, my father bought a blue car, is a transitive verb sentence. Now a transitive verb always take an object, means as I told you, after the verb there will be a object, see only, then only it will be considered as transitive verb. Sentence you can see the self holds, it is incomplete because in this sentence there is no object. The sentence is over after hold, hold is verb, after the verb there is no object, that's why it is not a transitive sentence. Now in second sentence, the self hold 3 books. Here books are the object, that's why this second sentence, the self holds 3 books, is transitive verb sentence. And intransitive verb does not take an object, means as I told you, after the verb there will be no object, means it is intransitive. The train arrives on time. Here arrived is verb, but time is not object, it is not a thing, so it is not an object, so it is intransitive sentence. Many verbs can be either transitive or intransitive depending on how they are used in the sentence. Like the audience watched the play Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar is the name of the play. Here play is considered to be an object, that's why it is transitive verb. Watch is verb and play Julius Caesar is an object, so it is transitive verb. The cook watched while the vegetables were being cut. Here watch is the verb, but there is no definite object after the verb which shows relation with the verb watched, that's why it is intransitive sentence. Bit number 6, state whether the verb in red are transitive or intransitive. The bookseller sold some book to the boy. You can see sold is verb, book is object, that is why transitive sentence. The little boy cried when his toy broke. Here verb is cried, but there is no object, so it is intransitive. The sun rose up in the sky. Rose is verb, rise past tense is rose, but there is no object after the verb rose, that's why it is intransitive. I took a bus. The took is verb, object is bus, so it is transitive. I took a bus to my uncle's house. Fifth one, she understood the question the teacher had asked. Understood is verb, question is object, that's why transitive verb. Yes, I do not like people who tell lie. Here like is verb, people object, that's why it is transitive sentence. I wrote a letter to my friend in England. Wrote is verb, letter is object, so it is transitive verb. Sunita bought a new dictionary. Bought verb, dictionary object, so it is also transitive verb. This lesson is over, children. So now it is your turn to watch the video properly. Try to understand what I have told in this lesson through this video. If you found any difficulty, please take the help of your parents. Then also if your doubt is not clear, then I am there to help. Surely I will help you if you ring to me anytime regarding the lesson. I am there to help you. Okay, children, be at home, stay safe, and very soon we are going to meet in the class. So till then, we pray to God that this hard time will surely pass by and good time will surely come. Bye bye, children. God bless you. Have a good day.